How's it going, everybody? And welcome to day 6.5 out of 7 on the Xbow week. Yes, you heard that correctly. I'm going to be posting tomorrow as well, an in-season push. This is going to be a kind of semi-short one. I wanted to do a longer one today, but I literally just did not schedule my day well to give myself enough time to record. And this is already going to be a late video because I'm recording this pretty late. It's already past 10 o'clock for me, so I do apologize for that. He's got Firecracker. Oh, shoot. This might be Hog 2. I think that the average is like 2.6 or something, or 2.8 with the Firecracker, the Mighty Miner. But no, he played Ice Golem, right? Yeah, he has Ice Golem. So I'm gonna just go for these skellies on top of this right here, and I'm gonna actually go for the Xbow in the middle like this. He goes for the Goblin Drill. Okay, he's gonna cannon the river. I'm gonna predict a cannon with my Ice Boost right now. Perfect prediction. I can go late log on top of this drill, and that should actually maybe be a bit of damage. The Ice Boost slowed that down enough. Perfect. Nice. We get the Xbow to connect on tower, which is absolutely beautiful. He's got Ice Golem, Fireball, Snowball, Drill. Huh. I don't know if you guys have been keeping up with the top ladder too much, but man, Snowball Drill is the most broken deck in the game right now by a mile. And it's not close either. I think it was yesterday, there was 6 people using the exact same version of Drill that were literally number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So yeah, definitely in need of some type of change with this deck, but I feel like maybe the Snowball is a little bit too overpowered with Drill in general. But anyways, we're fine right here. Decent start. We get the King Tower active. I don't know what this matchup is. This is kind of an odd version because usually Drill players don't have Firecracker. I guess maybe he just wanted Firecracker for some more DPS, like ranged unit stuff. I'm going to rocket his tower, and I'm actually going to Ice Boost on top of this because he has no Firecracker in cycle. The reason I'm doing this Ice Boost is because I feel like he can't really go too aggressive. Like, even if he Fireball drills my tower, it is what it is. Like, I still get the damage lead off of that if I catch the drill, of course, with my Tesla. So he's probably going to go drill here anytime. I'm just going to go for my Tesla on the inside tile this time, just in case he tries to Firecracker the river or something. Okay, that's going to be fine. He's going to Fireball this now. That's actually perfect. We catch the drill with the Tesla. That is beautiful right there. And now we are going into double elixir with a 600 and, ooh, quick math, 668 damage lead. Is that correct? I think so. I'm going to go for the offensive bow here. He's going to drill, of course, on my tower. So I'm just going to go for my knight to block the cannon, potentially. And then I'm going to go for the late Ice Boost on top of this. He might snowball. If he does snowball, I low-key don't mind. Wow, that was actually a bad snowball in my opinion, especially the Evo. He completely wasted that. I can tornado this back on 0 here. Can we get on... Oh, wow, we actually can't get on tower. I was going to say we're probably going to get predicted right there, and he's going to block it with something, but he did not end up doing so. So now we are in 1 rocket range. All we need is just 1 decent... Drill defense, or maybe 2, because, you know, Drill's a pretty fast cycle deck, and we should be okay here. So Evo Tesla's going to pop up like this, Knight on the side right here, and that's going to be fine. I will say this is the worst Icebow meta I have played in probably, like, years. Oh, I think he's giving up. Yeah, he's giving up, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, there's almost no good matchups. The only okay matchups are very few and far between, and most of the games are just, you know, it's sickening. But this one was interesting. I'm not really sure what the matchup was. I feel like we did kind of just get some good interactions going this time and predicted his aggression as well. So yeah, anyways, good win and good start to this video. Let's hop into the next one. Okay, the stalemate is about to be over. I'm going to cycle my Ice Boost in the back. This guy plays Giant Sparky. He's played Zap and Bats on my tower just to catch y'all up to speed. And we're going to go Ice Boost the back and start pushing. He's going to go for the Sparky. So this deck used to be pretty easy to beat, but the problem now is that the Minion Horde is actually really good against Icebow, believe it or not. And that should seem insane, right? Like, I've got Ice Boost, Tesla, and Tornado, but the Tornado does not take the Minion Horde down to 1 HP anymore. And of course, it also doesn't kill Evo Bats. So all the Swarm cards in this game are definitely an issue now for me. I'm just going to go Knight the back right like this. He's going to Bats. Okay, that's fine. He's going to Sparky again. I'm just going to Rocket. At some point in this game, I'd like to go for a Rocket Tornado on his Sparky to pull it into the tower and get the tower damage. I'm actually going to go Offensive Bow since he just arrowed. That's -3 elixir for nothing, basically. There's that. He's going to go for the Skarmy on this Knight, isn't he? Actually, no, he goes Minion Horde. He just played Skarmy, right? I can't remember. Anyways, I'm just going to go Ice Boost like this and then Tornado up high to kill the Minion Horde. This is what I mean. Like, it doesn't even do anything to it, to be honest. We'll just go for the log. He's going to arrows this again. All right, so this is an interesting deck. We should win if I play perfect, but it's also, you know, not easy. Definitely not a given one anymore. Pre-Tornado nerf, this was a pretty given win. Like, I would win this probably almost every time. But now, I'm not really too sure. So, he's probably going to Sparky again. I'm actually going to go for the Rocket Tornado on the Sparky. This is pretty darn aggressive, but I don't even care. I need tower damage, and I think if I can go for this, like, maybe 1 to 2 times this game, then we should be able to secure this victory. I'm going to pre-log his Skarmy this time right about now. He's going to place it down right now. Perfect. Get it. Nice. Yes, that's perfect. I'm surprised he... Wow, actually, he mini-P.E.K.K.'s that. That's good for me. I was going to say I was surprised he didn't mini-P.E.K.K.A first because I feel like Skarmy was the pretty obvious play right there. He goes Sparky the back. I'm just going to rocket it. I don't want to take any chances with this card, guys. It is a very stressful card to face. Even when you do have Rocket, like, it's still, you know... if you don't rocket it, man, you better pray for your defense because it's hard to kill. So he's going to zap. He's going to get back to a giant, I believe, with that zap. I could have low-key nadoed that away. I should have low-key nadoed that away, I think. Okay, it's fine. Oh, man, imagine I did. I should have definitely done that because thinking about it now, he would have had to play Mini P.E.K.K.A. early, and the Tesla would have cleaned it up, and then we would have been in business here. But that's fine. I'm not going to overthink about it too much. The Ice Wiz is going to get that last shot. Nice, Ice Wiz. Okay, he does go Evo Zap. I'm just going to Xbow on 0. This is what I mean, though. Like, I can't touch the tower, so I should be able to win in tiebreaker, but the Xbow is basically useless. I should have gone for that tornado. That would have won us the game, I think. Gonna go Knight like this, and then Tesla over here. He's going to go for the Mini P.E.K.K.A. I'm just gonna go Skellies and then Ice Wizard plus Tornado here because, of course, the tornado itself will not kill the bats. Wow, that Mini P.E.K.K.A. survived on 1 HP. The Mini P.E.K.K.A. buff was very apparent right there. This is kind of bad. I don't know if we even win this right here. I'm gonna go Knight like this on the Sparky, then Evo Tesla right here. Okay, we're fine. 30 seconds. I don't really... All right, he's just spell cycling my tower. I have to rocket twice and pray we can defend. All right, let's go for this, and then I can cycle back around to another rocket here. 20 seconds. I need to block the Ice Wizard here. Is this... I don't know about this, guys. I'm going to go for my Tesla again. We need to be very patient here. Log the Mini P.E.K.K.A. Okay. Only 12 seconds left. We can buy enough time, I believe, with this Knight to just, you know, kind of chill. Oh, wait, I don't even think I need a Knight. Yeah, we can just tornado it back. I was going to say I should go for the Knight here, but just going to go for the log and make sure we secure the damage lead, and then Ice was on 0 on top of that, and we do win the game. Definitely a stressful game. It's a little bit more annoying because I can't really control the river as much with the tornado nerf and just everything that affects. But anyways, good win right there against the giant Sparky deck. Okay, we're in our next match here against SuYay. I'm not sure what they're playing, but my starting hand's a little bit trash. I could log, but I'm scared of Princess the River or like Goblin Barrel Princess the River even. I haven't really faced too much log bait this season compared to last season. I was facing way much more. That is not English Hunter. But that's going to be a good defense on that. I unfortunately had to log the miner first because I didn't have my Knight in cycle, so we got to burn that extra 2 elixir, just light that 2 elixir on fire, basically. It is what it is. We'll go Ice Wiz like this in the back and see what he does want to do for that. He's going to go Ice Golem. Wow, pretty aggressive play right there. I have the worst cycle ever, so I'm just going to go Tornado like this and then Skellies to tank for the Musketeer. I feel like this was kind of a beautiful play. Yeah, log to kill the Muskie. Wow, that was really clean right there. Something I usually don't do is NATO back into the Ice Wizard like that, especially in single elixir. He's going to go for the... Wow, that was very aggressive. He's going to go for the Barbell Balloon, and then he also Miner. So I'm going to try and catch the Miner. We do catch the Miner in the back. Perfect. Wow, so literally a perfect defense right there. I low-key... I could have activated King if I just went Knight to back and then Tornadoed immediately, like on the other side. I don't know how to describe it, but that's fine. We're going to take that. I can still probably activate King at some point in this game with a Balloon maybe, or even a Miner if he plays it in the back type thing, but I'm going to see what he wants to do. He's going to go Skellies on top of that, of course. I believe Evo Skellies next, if I'm not mistaken. So just going to cycle my Ice Wiz like this and then see what he wants to do. There's the Musketeer. All right, we'll go Skellies like this right here. I have no Knight in cycle, so the Musketeer is just the GOAT. To be honest, it's just the greatest card of all time when I have no Knight in rotation. Gonna go Knight on top of the Miner. We do not catch it. Wow. I thought we did for sure. Okay, so here's the play. He's probably going to go for a... Evolution Skellies on top of this Knight. So I need to get my Ice Wizard down right behind this just to be annoying in case he tries to Evo Skellies cheese it. He goes Bomb Tower. Okay. That's fine, low-key. That's a bad... Wait, he didn't even have Evo Skellies in cycle. Also a terrible Ice Golem by him. He's going to allow 3 Ice Wizard shots on his tower, which is huge damage. That's basically a rocket right there. And now he has no Ice Golem in cycle. Can I go Xbow? I don't think we should. I'm just going to go... Oh my gosh! He messed up. That's King Tower. Bro, that's actually so... Like, such a huge mistake by the opponent because now we have King Tower the rest of the match and we prevented most of that damage right there. So 2 birds, 1 stone. Gonna go for the Knight to back. I don't know what that is either, to be honest. He goes for that. I'm going to block the Muskie. Nice. Perfect blockage with the Skellies right there. Absolutely beautiful. Now we can Evo Tesla, and that is clean. So I'm going to go for something pretty darn aggressive in Rocket Tornado. The only reason I'm doing this is because we just got a very clean interaction right there with the Balloon, you know, blocking the Muskie Evo, and then, of course, the Balloon defending it pretty well. I'm going to go Knight. We caught the Miner. He's pissed, I bet. Yep, I knew he's going to be angry with his emotes, of course. Because I feel like most people that play Balloon Cycle usually get tilted against Ice Bow. But just going to go for my log like this, and then I can Tesla early on the right-hand side on top of the Balloon. Just want to play it slow. Like, there's no need for me to be stupid. If I drop an offensive Xbow with no support, it's going to lose me the game. So, you know, there's no point. I'm just going to play it slow and see what we can do. I'm going to go for the Skellies and the Musketeer, actually, low-key here. I think now is a good time to Xbow, because look at our setup. We've got Knight to tank. We've got Ice Wizard to tank, or to help, you know, defend whatever the heck he plays. There's that. I can go log. Come on. No, I should have logged the freaking freaking Barbara. What am I doing? Let's go Tornado last second to pull that balloon away. Wait, what? How did that not pull that away? All right, well, that sucks. That was like the worst possible sequence that could have happened. But it is what it is, I guess. I'm going to go Skellies on top of the Ice Golem like this. It could have been definitely worse. I mean, we could have got more damage on our own tower. But just going to go Ice Fist the back like this, and then he's going to go for the Miner push again. I'm just going to Rocket this low-key, and then I'll Evo Tesla too. That Miner should not do too much damage because we have 2 towers and the Ice Wizard shooting it, of course. All right, so now we have Evo Tesla. I mean, do I Expo here? I feel like, I don't know, I guess, no, I'm going to defensive bow. He's going to musketeer this, so I'm just going to go for my skellies right now to try and block it. Okay, this is fine. I'm going to go knight because he's going to try and musketeer, please. Okay, we blocked 1 shot, maybe 2. No, that's unlucky. Rip. Also, I don't know how I just noticed this, but I just saw the musketeer, when it shoots, it goes from like 3 to 2 to 1, and it's like ammo button thing on whatever it locks on. Is that even English on, sir? I don't know. But y'all know what I'm trying to say. I'm just going to go knight on top of this. He does snowball. That's fine. We can Ice Wizard here. Then I can go for the Tesla on the right, or the left-hand side, pardon me. Log on the muskie, and then I can just go skellies as well to DPS it down. Knight to hopefully catch. We do catch perfect, and that's going to be beautiful. We are in a huge lead right now. I guess not too big, but the musketeer on the right low-key got too much damage. I probably should have defended that. He does go for the balloon plus Miner plus Ice Golem push. I'm just going to go Skellies as soon as this snowball lands. Log the skeleton evolution. Wow, I cannot speak today. I don't know what my brain's doing. I think my brain's lagging because I like my sleep schedule's cooked. Like I woke up late again. Oh my gosh, it was bad. But just going to go for the Tesla like this. Ice was on top of the Miner. Hopefully, nice. We do catch the Miner. I'm just going to go for the rocket on his tower. He's going to laugh a few more times, and that's going to be GG's right there. Not really like too much that he did that game. That was impressive, so I don't know why he's laughing. But that's going to be tower down. We blocked a few Evo Musketeers, and it ended up winning the game because of our good defenses. Didn't really do anything on offense with the Xbow because it is completely useless against any cycle deck, to be honest with y'all. But anyways, good win right there. Let's go for one more game to finish this one off. In a match here against Swan, I actually don't know. I think he usually runs Xbow. I'm not really too sure. I haven't faced him very much. So we'll see what he's got. He's going to go guards the back, so never mind. I lied to you all. I'm so sorry. He's not playing Xbow, I don't think. Maybe it's Xbow guards. You never know at this point in this game. So I'm going to go Ice Wizard like this. Inferno Drag. Actually, wait, that means Lava Hound, right? Am I going to go offensive Expo here? Maybe this is too aggressive if he has Fireball and Cycle. Well, he definitely does now. Oh, that was low-key a bad idea. I didn't think about it all the way through. Ooh, this might come back to bite me. I'm going to go log like this, and then we'll see what he wants to do. He's probably going to go guards the river if I go knight, but I'm just going to go knight like this. He's going to guards 100%, right? Yeah, okay. Well, Ice was right here. That's fine. I mean, it's okay. I'm definitely down Elixir, which is not great. My Ice Wizard kind of selling me a little bit here. It's okay, though. All right, so let's think about this logically. He's going to Lava Hound the back. I don't have a very good cycle for that. I have my Ice Wizard 4 cards out of rotation, which is really bad. And by the time I do get back to my Ice Wiz, he'll obviously be able to Fireball it if he wants. So this is going to be miserable. I could Expo here. I don't think that's a good play either. I'm going to go Tesla. This is risky. I'm very nervous for this push. Usually we can defend Lava Hound really well, but my cycle, I've got myself into a bad situation. It was my fault for going for that bad Expo, so hopefully we don't get punished too hard and at least can save our tower at the end of the day. I'm going to cycle my logs. I have nothing in hands. Rocket these Skelly Drags. He's going to balloon, though I lost, I think. Yep. Oh my gosh. Okay. Our Ice was on top. Oh, yep. This is a nightmare. Okay. I can NATO. That's cool. He goes guards. I think we lose because the tornado no longer brings the pups to 1 HP, which really sucks. Thank you, Supercell, for that. Okay, he's going to take a lot of damage on my tower. We're not completely dead, though, so that's good, I guess. If you can actually, believe me here, I probably would have taken maybe 500 to 600 or 700 damage. There, if the pups died to a tornado, like they got one-shotted by my tower after a tornado. That's what I mean by that. He's gonna go lava, so I pretty much have no choice but to go all in here and block at the river, because I can't defend again, not with Fireball and Zap, Evo, and Cycle. I'm gonna go Tesla like this right now. We predicted the eye drag. Hold on a second, that was bad, really bad eye drag. Let's go Skellies like this, and I'm gonna go for the Ice Wiz on the right-hand side. Wait a second, what's he gonna do? He's gonna balloon. Wait, okay, I need this Ice Wiz to hit the balloon 2 times. Here's one. Give me one more. Just one more. Perfect. Oh my gosh, good stuff, Ice Wizard. Wait, what is he doing? He's completely sacking his tower. Is this guy a human? I'm going to go Knight, and then I have Evo Tesla. Bro, did he just sell the game? That is maybe the worst sell I think I've ever seen, probably, because I feel like he had such a huge advantage right there. Over 2,000 damage and everything, and now he just put himself in a spot where he can't do anything, and he lost the game. Wow, that was crazy. All it took was one Expo, I guess, on the left-hand side, but to be fair, we just predicted a few plays in a row, got a good sequence, and just completely dominated there. He definitely made a lot of mistakes in that one, but it doesn't matter. We get the W at the end of the day. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and of course tomorrow I'll be posting a in-season push as well. So yeah, anyways, have a good rest of your day and enjoy the Butch clip as always. Peace.